Overheats game time. Alright folks, so I was going to be playing Mortal Kombat X today. It came out on PC, Xbox One, and PS4, I want to say last Tuesday, I think it was. It has, the PC version at least, has suffered immensely. There have been all kinds of problems. They've got most of them ironed out. The online is still almost unplayable. All I know is that it sucks on PC. And the worst part about it is that every fighting game I've ever played that has online, you have the ability to custom search, and it shows you a list of everyone that meets the parameters that you put in, and it shows you the general signal strength of every one of those people so that you can pick and choose the person who you'll have the best connection with. This game doesn't do that. It forces you to just join with whoever the computer decides that you should be playing with, and then instead of giving you, and then on top of all that, when you do get connected to this person and you see what your connection is like, you're not given an option of saying, do you want to fight this person? Yes, no. And, you know, giving you like 5 seconds to choose, no, I don't want to fight that bad connection, or sure, I don't care, let's just play. So you get joined up with somebody with a terrible connection, and then it tells you, oh, if you disconnect right now, you're going to get a disconnect percentage record, and people are going to know that you're one of those people that disconnects all the time. So you're forced to play through a really terrible match. Now, if their matching system worked really well, that wouldn't be an issue, but I have never in my life, ever played an online game where the matching system just worked really well. You always go to custom and then pick out the right one. That's just how it works. And this game is no different. I played 3 matches yesterday, and the first time the computer hooked me up with somebody in Germany, the second time they hooked me up with somebody in France, and the third time they hooked me up with someone in Boston, and I live in California. So all 3 of those matches were flippin' terrible. Terrible. Super laggy, like literally a full second between button pushes and something happening on the screen. It was just impossible to do anything. It was very frustrating. And that wouldn't have happened had I been able to set search parameters, and it wouldn't have happened if I would have been able to say, oh no, I don't want to play against that person, and backed out. I've been told that rooms are the place to go. I've tried to join rooms 3 times. The first 2 times it told me the chat servers are down, whatever the hell that means, and it wouldn't let me join the rooms. The third time I joined the room, it doesn't tell you what any of the general connections are with any of those rooms. You just go into the room you just go into the list of rooms and you just randomly pick one, and then you go into that room and then you sit there and wait for like 30 seconds while the game boots up what everybody's signal connection strength is to decide whether or not you actually want to be there. And I did that for about 10 minutes, and there wasn't a single room that had any kind of connection at all. It could be because of the time I'm playing. Maybe everybody's, at work or still sleeping or something. I don't know, in my area. But, I even looked through to see if there was a room that specifically said, like, Northern California, West Coast, anything like that, and there wasn't. So I ended up having to give up. This is really frustrating and really disheartening, and these guys need to get their shit together. Because I would love to play this online, but if I can't, the only time you guys are going to see this game is when I play it against other friends. When I have my buddies over and we play, that's the only time you're ever going to see this game. And one of those friends isn't really a fan of this Mortal Kombat series, so he's not going to want to. Which is a real bummer. So you'll probably see me play other games. I'm just really upset that I spent money on this, Like, I'm not making the giant YouTube pennies there, I mean, I'm not making anything from doing this. I have just, a job that I work with, and I have a baby that I have to take care of, so I can't really afford to spend money on video games. And so, fighting games, although fighting games are fun to watch, they happen quickly, and so I was hoping, yeah, maybe we could, get some of the new blood, the new game on here, and NetherRealm has said no. No, you're not doing that. And finally, I would like to say I have had a chance to play this game online with someone on my friends list, someone who I have had several really rock-solid, fun, not completely lag-free, but good enough matches in the King of Fighters 98 online and the King of Fighters 13 online with absolutely no problems. We attempted to play this, and it was still unplayable. Combos were being dropped everywhere, mistiming everywhere. It was just really bad. So, this is really unfortunate. I was really looking forward to this because I did get a chance to play this for about an hour with a friend of mine locally, and we had a blast. So it is a really fun game. So it's just incredibly disheartening that it doesn't work online, and that's where I need to get most of my gaming time in. It's a real bummer. A real bummer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, like it. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button. If you have any questions or suggestions you'd like to throw out there, drop them in the comments section below. That's it for today, Internet. Johnny. Bye-bye.